Conferência de imprensa com Viktoriya e Tomova, apurada para as meias finais singulares do Oeiras Ladies Open. Viktoriya, congratulations, a good win for you. How did you feel on the court?
Thank you. I think I did really well today. I had good tactic and I was following it the whole match, so I think it worked out really well for me and I'm happy about that.
She hits the ball very strong, but I believe you try to mix it up the much
Yeah.
as you can. That was a tactic for the match.
Yeah, I think I really love to play on clay because I can. There are more longer rallies, and you can show better what you can mix and what you can do with the ball. When compared to the hard court, it's not very much like this because if you play like players who hit very big serve and return, it's really tough to play that way. And yes, I'm happy with how I played today and also on the previous two matches. I think I'm finally starting to feel my game because it's just my second tournament on clay this year. So I'm happy that I played this way today.
And first time on the center court, how do you feel on the court, and what do you think about the surrounding?
I think it's one of the best center courts I played. It's really good. The ball doesn't bounce bad or anything. For a clay court, it's very important, and the people who are taking care of the courts are doing a great job. Yeah, so that's very nice. And I have very good memories from here. When I was 14, I won the tournament under 14 in Maya Jovem, which I think it's played right now.
Yeah.
So I just saw on the stories that they played, and it brought back very nice memories for me.
And in that time, that was the only one in Portugal before.
I think so. Maybe I played just 160K like 2 years ago. Sorry.
Carlos Arrainha.
No, it was on hard court. There, there I played. So there I played, I think, semi. So I guess I play good here in Portugal. I like it, and the people are really nice with me. So yeah.
What were your expectations coming into this tournament?
Actually, not very big because I was really sick the week before. It wasn't COVID. I mean, I thought it was, but I tested myself. And I played in Marbella. It was a 125. I lost first round there, and I was coughing really bad. So yeah, I couldn't show my best game, and it was really tough to play this way because I couldn't breathe. So I didn't have many high expectations, and coming here I didn't practice the way that I wanted to practice, but I'm happy that I got through the first round win because it was really tough match. I played 3 sets and I was 2 points away from losing it, so I'm really happy that it turned out this way.
Maybe that victory gives you a second life.
Yes, I play more calm now. And yeah, let's see how far I can go in this tournament, hopefully.
And tomorrow you will face another big hitter, Antuka.
Yes.
Antoka, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you know about her, and what do you expect from tomorrow?
Well, I saw one of her matches the other day. She played really well. Yes, like you said, she's a big hitter. She's tall and she has a good serve. I think I have to mix again like the way I play, and yeah, let's hope I can play the same way as I played today.
Do you feel comfortable to play against girls that hit bigger than you?
Well, yes, I guess on clay it's better because, like I said, on the hard court it's a bit different to mix, and nowadays all the hard courts are really fast. So, yeah, I think I prefer to play on clay. Of course, I have some good results on the hard and the grass as well, but I think on the clay I can really show what I can do with the ball, like play drop shots and mix with topspin and hit. So yeah.
like you said, you've had some good results on hard courts already this season. So was it tough for you to make the transition from hard to play in just a couple of weeks?
Yeah, I guess I didn't have much time to play on the clay and to practice, but I think everybody is the same. The schedule is very tough. We play a lot of tournaments and you don't have much time to practice between the tournaments, but yeah, I'm really happy that I recovered, not very fast, but I recovered from the sickness and that I played those 3 good matches. So I think it's a really good preparation for me for the next tournaments on the clay.
You are right now close to the top 100, that milestone that you never achieved yet. But I see on the live rankings that you are dropping some points this week. What are your goals to the next couple of weeks, maybe this year?
Yeah. Well, yeah, unfortunately, not so good timing because last year, the same week, I played semifinals in Bogota and it was a big tournament. And well, I hope I'll do good here first of all, but if I don't do good here for tomorrow or the day after, I mean, I have some good chance if I win the tournament that maybe I qualify for Roland Garros main draw, but we see. Otherwise, it's good also that I'm doing well now because I have very good chance for Wimbledon main draw. So because until then I won't be dropping points, and I have from last year another semi-final in Belgrade, which is not gonna drop before the deadline. So yeah, hopefully my biggest goal is to be main in those Grand Slams because there one win is a big difference in the points, and one win is like 60-70 points, and playing qualies 3 rounds is just 40 points. So
and also in the prize money.
Yeah, it's big difference. Yeah.
Most of the players that come here from both tournaments talk about that, about making the cut for Roland Garros and Wimbledon. Is it easy to get on court and forget about that while you are playing, or does it
I'm
affect
27 now already. I was 103, and still I didn't make the top 100. But I mean, it's better to not think about, to try and think just for the match, because if you start to think before every match, like I have to win now to make the cut, and it's put so much pressure on yourself. And I was a lot of times I was trying to not think about that, but of course it's hard because, as you said, the ranking and the prize money and everything, it's pressure. So right now I said to myself, even if I don't make the cut for Roland Garros main draw, I already qualified for Australian Open, so I had some good matches, and I try to think positive and not put so much pressure on myself, because if you put some pressure on yourself, for sure you're gonna lose. So yeah.
And you are the number 1 player of your country on the women's side, of course. On the men's side, that you guys have Grigor Dimitrov. What do you think about its legacy in the country and yours too? Maybe you will show to the kids the future in tennis in your country, I believe.
Well, I really hope so. I will be really happy if I inspire some young kids like Grigor did, because I think because of him, there are a lot of young girls and boys who started playing, and they're really motivated. So yeah, that's really important for our country to have this kind of players as Grigor. He was number 3 and he did really well. Even if he's not right now in the top 10, he's still, I really like his game, and yeah, hopefully he can be back in top 5. But yeah, let's see. I hope I can also make it first to the top 100, and then why not to the top 50. I think the biggest barrier is when you when you get into top 100, and then when you play all the Grand Slams main draw, as I said, maybe it's a little bit, it makes difference, I think.
Are you close with Grigor? Are you friends?
Yeah, we were having lunch at the Australian Open. He was always coming to me and my dad to talk with us, he's really down on earth, and he's really nice guy, I think, with everyone.
And do you think it's easier for you to have such a big star in your country like him? It's easy for you to not show on the papers and the TVs. So the people always talk about him. I believe. I think. Do you think it's easier for you?
Actually, I think it's better for me when people don't know me so much. I don't care because, like, he told me we were talking at the Australian Open, and he's like, I want to go back to Bulgaria for some more time. I want to buy a place there. And at the same time, he said, I can't because all the people when he's there want to take pictures, and he cannot go on the streets like they're like all the time people want to interact with him, and I think it's difficult because for me not many people know me there, so I go, I have walks, I don't, it's calm that way, so I'm just having like fun right now that it's this way, but we see maybe in the future if I'm a little bit more famous, we see how it is.
But I'm just curious from an outside perspective, what do you think had more impact in the tennis in your country? In being the top 5 or the ATP finals that you won?
That's a good question. I really don't know about that, but a lot of people were really happy when he won the Masters. So, yeah, I guess this was like the peak of his career. So, yeah, maybe the Masters.
And he like you, mix it up a little, the tennis wise, drop shots, slices. It's
Yes.
something that the teachers teach you in Bulgarian to mix it up, tennis.
Well, I think it's very individual with every player. Maybe not the coaches, but maybe it's. Grigor has a very good feeling for the ball, and he's very technically good. So I don't think you can very much teach someone that. Either you have it or you don't have it. So, yeah.
And now we have another Bulgarian on the center court.
Yes.
Do you watch the match?
Yeah, I think so. I'll try and support him. It's important to push each other, and I'm really happy that he's playing today the quarterfinals, and hopefully he can also make it to the semis. And maybe it would be very nice if we both win the tournament.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck.